Well, today we're looking at another Mego Star Trek figure. So I popped into B&M to see if they had any of the latest Doctor Who figures, and they didn't, but I did see this one, which is Kirk in dress uniform. There's also a Spock according to the back of the card. There's a Spock in dress uniform, they didn't have him. They had innumerable amounts of Gorn though. And there's the Kirk, I presume that's the prototype. So we'll have a look, because you can see that there's differences between the this prototype uniform and the one you get with it, but I'll pop Kirk out and we'll have a look. So normal card, these seem to be the same cards on all of them. It just says Captain Kirk. It doesn't mention he's in his dress uniform, but the question on the back does say what happened to Captain Kirk during the Journey to Babel conference, which is obviously where this figure comes from. Limited edition 9082 of no idea how many, so let's get him out. So I've popped Kirk out again. It's got the Mirror Universe transporter room. I don't get that. I know that I've got a double pack of Kirk and Spock from the Mirror Universe that I got from America, but I don't remember them releasing them separately. So let's have a look at Kirk. So the first thing to notice is his hair colour is much better than the one you get from the Trouble with Tribbles, which is almost orange hair. It's not quite as sort of blondie brown as it should be. His eyebrows are better, they're not right up his head, and he hasn't got that huge divot in his head. The uniform is really nice. It's a sort of satiny material. It fits better than the normal yellow sort of classic Star Trek top does, except for the collar. The collar is awful. Look how wide it is. You get his phaser and communicator. I do like these coloured phasers, but I sort of, the traditionalist in me would like the blue ones, because then I could buy some of these and just use the phasers on the other figures. Again, not a nice crisp boots, not a bad body. The only thing I have noticed with these new Mego bodies is the plastic on the arms. It's incredibly soft, so the springs hold in, you know, there's elastic in here and there goes into like a spring joint that holds the arm in. It's incredibly soft, and it does, I think they will, after not so many years, the arms will fall off these figures. But I'll have a look at the body in a second. Let's just compare the prototype to the one that was released. So you can see it's a different colour green. This is almost not green. It looks a bit greenier in real life than it does on camera, but it's not that green. This one, all the trim is sewn on, whereas this one it's sort of printed on. The medals on here are like a little sticker. These ones are just printed on. Because the material is quite dark, it's hard to see them. It's actually harder in real life to see them than it is on camera, weirdly. But yeah, so I much prefer the prototype one. If you look as well, the stripes on the side, it's like that's a separate piece, whereas this is just printed on. Let's just take a shirt off and I'll show you the arm issue. So it's quite a nice traditional looking body, but the plastic's so soft in it. You can see that the wrist is always starting to deform, and if you pull the arm out, it's a bit difficult one-handed, but see how it's already pulling through because it's just so soft. So I got a feeling these bodies won't last that long. They're better than the Space 1999 ones they did a while back. They fell apart in the packaging, but yeah, nice. The colour sort of matches. Let me pop his shirt on. So I think it's a really nice figure. I'll try and get the Spock if I see it. It's really nice just to go into a shop and see Mego figures. It does take me back to my childhood. They're $12.99 in B&M if you want them. They seem to have plenty of all of them, really, other than the two dress uniforms. But I understand from other people I know that collect them that elsewhere in the country, I'm in Wales, elsewhere in the country, the dress uniform one seems to be quite common, and other ones are not sort of common in the store. So I don't know how they pack them per case, or whether they get like a case of these and I don't know, strange. But this is a much nicer figure, so he's going to go on the shelf with pride. But thanks for watching. If you want to see any more Mego videos, just let me know, and like and subscribe please. If you like watching my videos, about 80% of my videos are watched by people that haven't subscribed, which is, you know, fair enough, but it does help out the channel. But thanks a lot, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks then. Bye.